Ohio, home to thousands of businesses, large and small, each with owners and employees working hard to make their businesses work. We're the Savings Bank, and we're here for your business. When you call, we answer. When you email, we reply. And when you need a business loan, we get moving. Because in a market of thousands, we keep our eyes on your business. The Savings Bank.
Ambits, a place where veterans and their families can come. Enjoy turkey shoots, hall rentals for your family events. Enjoy club night. Have some fun and bring your family and play bingo. All veterans of military branches are welcome to become members.
Kimberly. Tons of practice. One chop away from a black belt. 7 of the best sidekicks. And 5 years since her cancer diagnosis at Ohio Health.
Hey, glad to have you, Terry Laser.
Kurt Vance.
And back once again, Luther Center. How are you guys doing?
We're
glad to have you back, Lou.
I'm
back. Well, I'm looking at the schedule here. Miami Trace comes in 9-0 right now, guys. They played Uni Noda, Western Brown, Logan Out, Jackson, Chillicothe, Clay, St. Trace, and they played in the McDonald's Classic. So they're coming in 9-0. 9-0, nice. So it'll be a great game with Circleville tonight. And they're going to be introducing, so. I'll get Miami Trace as I said. All right.
Here we go.
Number 4, Gage Bowers. 21, Cade Whitaker. And number 22, that's Sky Salyers. And that's number 23, Trey Robinette. And number 33, Dane Wilt.
That's the lineup for Miami Trace. Now let's see the Tiger lineup. Number 0, that's Cole Dungaster. Number 5, that's Jack Klein. Number 11 is Kaiser Cassidy. 23 is Riley Jenkins. And 24 is Ed Kirk. That is the lineup for the Tigers.
All right, let's get it. And so it's exciting for me to be back out to a ball game.
Well, you know, it's like old times, Luther.
It is, isn't it?
You know,
I got to try all them rings Luther had on, Kurt. It's been a long time since the 3 of us have done a game together.
Mo, Curley, and Shemp.
You know this is Ben's band, don't you? I do know that. We're going to call him Curly Top.
There you go. All right, we're ready to tip it off here.
And the tip is won by Trace.
And if I heard you correct, they're 9-0.
Yes.
And Circleville 7-3.
Yes.
That should be a good game. Goes inside. Oh, big boys. Goes in, misses the layup. Circleville has the rebound.
Nungster with the rebound. I can't see who's shooting it.
Jack Klein shot it.
Yeah, we're going to have a hard time seeing that corner.
Yeah.
That's why you got to look at that monitor.
You got to look at the monitor.
Oh, the monitor.
We want to make our direction happen. Shot up is no good.
Rebound.
Jack Klein with the rebound.
Looks like Miami Trace opens up in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Numbster up in the shot. No good. Rebound, Trace.
Rebound by
Looks like Robinette. Robinette drives in the lane. Up, no good. Rebounded by Robinette. Throws it back inbounds.
Got a walk and foul
I'm guessing that was a foul.
on Jenkins, 23, I believe.
Riley Jenkins, junior, 6'4".
Number 33, Daniel. Wait, what's his name? Can't read the name. Dane Wilt.
Yeah.
Will shoot the free throws.
Dean Wilt.
Second shot is good. Unzip.
One
Miami
nothing
Trace.
Miami Trace.
Trace is going to stay in that zone.
Gonna make Circleville try to shoot it out, I guess.
Yep, shoot it outside. Jenkins for the shot. No good. Rebound, Kirk. Kirk's got the rebound from Circleville.
Nuggester with the ball. Fine.
Jenkins again. And no good again.
0 for 2.
He's had 2 good looks.
Wilt with the rebound. Miami Trace brings the ball down the floor.
They had a guy wide open underneath.
Looks like Circleville's in his. No, that's a man. That's what we say. Sat looking for a second like they were in the zone.
Shot up. 3. Ain't good.
Who was that?
That was number
22, Scott
Yeah.
Salyer?
Yeah. 4-0. Trace, and they got still here. Nice
Good
defense by
defense.
Tyson. Cassidy, nice job.
Nuggester drives. Puts it up. No good.
Kirk, and good.
Ed Kirk,
Kirk with the rebound and the score.
the 6'6" junior.
The team's been pretty patient.
Yeah.
Shot up is no good. Rebound, Jenkins, Circleville. Nuggester for 3, and no good. Shot up for 3, and no good again.
I would have definitely shot
Jenkins.
that one up myself.
Yeah.
He was open.
He was right here in front of us.
Yeah,
That's
you can't
right.
pass that up. Shot up by Kirk. And good.
That's a good shot.
Ed Kirk, another 6'6" junior.
We've got a tie ball game here.
2:53 remaining in the first quarter. No foul. Up away. That should be a jump ball, I would think.
That was close, but he didn't call it yet. Told him knocked out of bounds on him. We got Worsley coming in and Fowler for Circleville.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound, Kirk. Circleville brings it down the floor. Nungister with the ball. Miami Trace still in that zone. It's been effective. I mean, Circleville's only got 4 points. Both on rebounds.
Nungister's got it home. I thought he would take that shot.
That's looks at it.
Ball does get inside the zone to Kirk.
No foul. He just lost it.
Well, they kept that zone strong even when the ball came inside. It's a fast-moving game. We're down to 1:42 remaining in the first quarter.
4-4 game.
It's because we've had very few fouls called, and that's because of the zone.
There, that's one way to break the zone.
Dane Welch with the basket. Need a little more movement down there out of the Circleville fellas if they want to try to break down this zone. Not making very strong cuts through the zone.
No, they're not.
Making slow cuts through the zone. That ain't going to help.
Nungister with it.
Nobody moving.
He's got a shot.
Oh, I would have taken that.
Yeah.
If I was a shooter, that is.
Yes.
He got him inside.
They finally got it inside, but 2 guys got collapsed on him. And Miami Trace with the ball. Circleville does have a zone, but their zone is changed into a man once the ball gets towards the middle. Which is a weird defense, but hey, what do I know?
Long shot.
In and out, but rebounded by Circleville. Nungister with the shot. Was it a 2 or was it a 3? It was a 3.
It was a 3. Well, that was a quick first quarter.
And it was no foul. It was 1 foul call, I think.
Central Ohio, home to thousands of businesses, large and small, each with owners and employees working hard to make their businesses work. We're the Savings Bank, and we're here for your business. When you call, we answer. When you email, we reply. And when you need a business loan, we get moving. Because in a market of thousands, we keep our eyes on your business. The Savings Bank.
Ambets, a place where veterans and their families can come. Enjoy turkey shoots, hall rentals for your family events. Enjoy club night. Have some fun and bring your family and play bingo. All veterans of military branches are welcome to become members.
Kimberly. Tons of practice. 1 chop away from a black belt. 7 of the best sidekicks. And 5 years since her cancer diagnosis.
Here we go for the second quarter. 7-6 Circleville. Circleville with the ball. It was a quick first quarter.
It was, yeah.
No fouls. I mean, very few fouls called because of these zones.
That's true, Lou.
And that'll make the clock move very quickly. Well, they're still not penetrating. There we go. There's a little penetration. And he gets the foul call.
Looks like Kirk gets the foul, or will be shooting the foul.
He'll be
Right.
shooting.
I can't tell who it's on.
33.
That's Wilt. That's only the second foul of the game for total.
Yeah.
First shot is good. Number 0 came in for them. And second shot is good.
So Ed Kirk makes both of them.
Miami Trace does penetrate, gets it into Wilt. He scores.
He knows what to do with it, doesn't he?
He's a big body.
He is a big fella.
9-8, Circleville with the lead.
Oh, numbers to one to shoot that one.
Jenkins for
And
3.
so did Jenkins. And he hits it from the corner. Miami Trace with the ball. Passing the ball around. That goes into Wilt. He taps it out to the shooter, but he was covered. Some of us doing a zone, but it's not. It's like it doesn't hold.
Yeah.
There's the 3.
That guy's a pretty good shot.
That was
23.
Trey Robinette.
Yep.
Miami, this is wow. Miami Trace's zone holds strong down there.
Yeah.
Oh, good drive.
He had a
Missed
block
the
shot.
shot.
He had.
Does it seem like the players today are bigger than what they were when we were in high school?
They're bigger and more talented,
Yes.
and they're faster for their size. They're all of the above.
There was some height back in the day, though. But you didn't have the 3 back then either.
Yeah.
They definitely rotate the ball very well.
Where they are. Wilt with the ball, gets it into Cutter. Good.
That's what they do.
That was Jenkins. Gives Miami Trace the 13-12 lead. Nuggets still with the ball, back outside. Goes inside the clock. He loses it.
That was in the front.
Now he's going to commit the foul to make up for losing the ball. Well,
He got away with it. 'Cause he definitely was shoving. So stay Miami Tracy on. Oh, call a cheap foul there.
Is that on Klein?
Yeah.
Miami Trace with the ball. Corner up. I thought he was going to shoot that one for sure. Wilt with the ball. Passes it out. And Miami Trace will rotate it again.
I'll tell you what, they're very sticky with the ball, aren't they?
Yep. Oh, 2-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Klein.
Here comes Youngster.
Youngster in the corner. Drives. Baseline. And I think, was he fouled or did he step out?
He said he stepped out or got traveled. I didn't see the call. It was one of them. I thought he got shoved.
Well, Miami Trace works the ball, gets it inside the Wilt. He drives. He's going to go up. No good. Circleville with a rebound. Back out to the top to Klein. Oh, he thought about it for a second.
Yes, he did.
He thought about a 30-footer.
Timeout Circleville.
Timeout Circleville. 3:18 remaining in the second quarter.
Good ball game.
Yes, both these teams are playing well.
Looks like they're pretty well matched.
They're both playing zones.
Yeah.
Miami Traces seems to be stickier, and that Circleville's kind of breaks apart down here. And maybe that's by design. I think what they try to do is when the ball comes inside, switch to a man, which is kind of an unusual. It's what it looks like. I don't know that that's what's actually happening.
Right.
Well, who is actually the head coach for the Tigers?
Evan Callahan.
Callahan? All right, Callahan is the head coach. All right. Tiger ball.
Oh, they were giving him some pressure there.
Is that Jenkins?
That's number 23, Riley Jenkins. That's his 8th point here in the second quarter.
His
8th point in the second quarter, yes.
They got him down for 6.
They scored all the points except the free throws for Circleville this quarter. At least that's what I've got.
We'll add him that.
No good. Wilt cuts it down into number 4. That is Gage Bauer.
his first 2.
I think he's got 2 threes with the net.
He's got 2 threes and a 2, right?
Oh, okay.
But I just thought what I got.
Who's got a 2-pointer?
I double dribble.
Yep.
Who you got for the 2-pointer this quarter?
Kurt got 2 foul shots for the quarter.
For the quarter.
Oh, you're right.
Second quarter.
You are right, because it's only 15 points.
Right.
So we got 3 and 3, 6, 2's 8, to the 7's 15. You're right. How did I get to? I must have given one of Miami Traces to him.
I try to always be right, Luther. You know that.
Yeah, that's what I did. I gave Robinettes to Jenkins.
Jack Klein. No good rebound. Trace.
Too lazy getting back.
Well, they didn't block yet. Didn't block out, did it?
I have a feeling I wouldn't be blocking that guy out either.
No.
Very big boy. His brother is 6'8". Nothing on the drive.
This is hilarious. They have Wilt listed as 5'10".
Yeah, I saw that. I said, I must have the wrong program.
Just a minor mistake.
Yep.
Fowler. No good. Kurt with a rebound.
Yeah.
Is that Kurt?
Yeah.
Ed Kirk. 6'6" junior.
I have a feeling that guy's not Dane Wilt. I have a feeling he's Adam Guthrie, just with a number change.
Yeah.
That is his name, Kurt Luger. If I remember right, that was his brother. That's the last name.
Guthrie?
Yeah. His brother was, I know his last name.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
It is.
So we're going to start calling him Adam Guthrie, number 33 instead of number 34. Because they have Guthrie listed as 6'7". That looks more like it.
Yeah, that's who it is. Rebound.
Rebound Guthrie. I've been calling him Wilt the whole game. Now I got
Looks like he banged that Circleville player into the boards.
I should have said something to you.
Oh, nice.
Nice move, but couldn't finish it.
Take it. We're down to 5 seconds.
He don't think he knows what time's left.
1.3 seconds.
And we end the first half of Miami Trace leading 19-17.
And a low-scoring ball game.
Kimberly. Tons of practice. One chop away from a black belt. 7 of the best sidekicks. And 5 years since her cancer diagnosis at Ohio Health.
Central Ohio, home to thousands of businesses, large and small, each with owners and employees working hard to make their businesses work. We are the Savings Bank, and we're here for your business. When you call, we answer. When you email, we reply. And when you need a business loan, we get moving. Because in a market of thousands, we keep our eyes on your business. The Savings Bank.
Ambits, a place where veterans and their families can come. Enjoy turkey shoots, hall rentals for your family events. Enjoy club night. Have some fun and bring your family and play bingo. All veterans of military branches are welcome to become members.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give a big round of applause for our third grade mini basketball.
Yep. Are we up?
Get your headset on.
All righty, we're back here. It's halftime, almost over. For Circleville, leading scorer was Ed Kirk with 8, Riley Jenkins with 6, and Kyle Nunkister with 3.
That is correct.
And for Miami Trace, we had 7 for Guthrie, 5 for Robinette, 5 for Souders, and 2 for Gage Bauer.
So that's why we got a 19-17 game.
That's right. If you add those numbers up.
Very low scoring first half. I thought both teams were very patient, but neither team was trying to score much inside. They're not shooting much outside either, so that's going to come down to whoever shoots and gets the ball down inside.
Right.
Looks like Circleville will get the ball starting this second half, third quarter, whatever.
Riley Jenkins, Ed Kirk.
It is both the second half and the third quarter.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Derek, for that.
That's
A little bit of trivia there.
Astute.
And we got the same starting
Commentary.
lineup that Circleville started with. Jenkins for 3.
Boom.
Jenkins has got a shot.
Yes, he does.
And now the Tigers lead, 2019. Miami Trace. Yeah, it's easier to tell that Circleville's playing the zone from this end, isn't it?
Yes.
And a foul inside.
Looked like it.
They're going to give Jack from 5, maybe. See what he says. Yep, it's Jack.
Who is it against?
Klein, he's second. Jack's second.
Gotcha.
There's an outside
Whoa.
shot. Ain't good.
Whoa.
That's Scott Sounders,
Nice touch.
6'4" senior.
with a three-pointer, looks like.
Yep.
Had to wait for the score to go up. I couldn't tell where he shot it from. Circleville working it around this zone, trying to find a way inside. There it went out, kicked it right back out to Mungister.
Jenkins.
They got on him that
Yeah,
time.
they got on him quick. He'll definitely hit him on you.
Yeah, they're just passing it around the outside, not doing a lot of cutting through the middle. Let's see, they're setting it up. Okay, cuts around through the wing. There's a cut in the inside. Back out. And we start all over. Oh,
We're in about.
I'd be tempted to shoot that just to see if we could shoot him out of that zone. I don't know if he's good at hitting those, though.
I think they're all hit him.
There he goes.
Oh.
Good. Looks to me like he can hit it. That's one of the things. If you can't get it inside, shoot him out of it, man.
Tigers up by 1.
Looks like we have a turnover.
Yeah,
Circleville
turnover
get
again.
the ball back.
Trace. Still.
Fast break. Oh, nicely torn up there by Mungister.
It was. Very
Now
good.
Circleville's got a fast break going. And
Saves it.
wow,
Nice save by Cole.
now we got a foul. I'm sure.
Timeout, Circleville.
Oh, timeout for Circleville, not a foul. Actually.
A lot of action going on that time.
We've got a 23-22 game. Tigers are leading. Both teams have been playing a zone the whole game. So the game's moving very quickly because there's almost no foul.
Well, it's going to come down to whoever shoots the ball.
Yeah, or manages to find a way to get inside the zone. And so far, neither team's really been good at getting it inside the zone.
Exactly. Jenkins.
Boom.
Good.
Bingo.
That's his fourth three-pointer tonight.
Yes, it is.
It's all,
When they can get him to shoot it, that's
it's all from the corner.
yep.
That's where Rowling likes to shoot.
Miami Trace does get inside.
We're going to call it offense or defense. That's 3 on Jack.
Klein with the foul.
It's going to be 3. Shot is good. Second one is in and out. Rebound, no. Trace.
Did he hit the first one?
Yes. He got away with a walk there.
I think he might have got away with a foul.
And that too. Got a lot of action going on right there.
Yeah.
We almost got in the midst of it.
You ready to catch him again.
Oh, ill-advised pass, but they're going to call the foul.
Whoa.
That's questionable.
That was.
No good. Rebounded by Miami Trace. Number 21, that's Cade Whitaker.
Get a little physical in there.
It is. Oh,
Good.
who hit that shot? Was that
33.
That was Guthrie.
Yeah. He got the inside that time. It's a lot of bodies to be moving.
He looks like he ought to play football.
I bet he does.
His brother's going to down in Kentucky somewhere at a school. He's 6'8". He plays football. Another foul against Circleville.
Looks like.
I think it's a jump ball.
I think I think you're right. Yep, they call it jump. But it's definitely the tone has got a little physical.
Yeah. Oh.
That's going to be tough to stop. Somebody's going to have to play up on him.
Yeah.
He's now in double figures with 11.
And they got the lead.
Oh. I'd say that was over the back.
The big guy doesn't believe it.
Kirk's going to shoot two.
Why would he shoot two? There was no shooting.
He said he was shooting.
But he wasn't.
Now they're not. Yes, I know that. But he was lining up.
And
Good idea.
Circleville turns it over. 3:10 left in the third quarter. Miami Trace leading by 1. Miami Trace moving the ball around their Circleville zone, gets it to the corner, comes back out to the top.
They're going to look inside.
Inside, there you go. That's the way to do it. That's Cade Whitaker with his first basket of the game. And Miami Trace extends the lead after 3 in this tightly contested ball game. Oh,
Can't come back in.
he would have to establish a position back in, and he didn't.
Mercy goodness.
Miami Trace brings the ball down, taking their time. Keeps it around the top. Looking for an opening in that zone, not finding it. Gets it inside. and threw it away, but it came back
I'll
to
tell you,
the.
that time they just out hustled us. They got to the ball quick.
Yeah. Well, they certainly don't need to be in a hurry with the zone.
No.
With a 3-point lead, I mean, they can take their time and look for something, high percentage.
Exactly right. Circleville's going to come out of that zone.
I think the coach is already discussing it over there. I can tell. He might let it go the rest of this quarter to keep the score close, but my guess is you're going to see that in the fourth quarter if Miami Trace is still leading.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a tough shot by Trey Robinette.
5-point lead for Trace.
No disturb.
We got a foul.
No good, but he's fouled by Robinette.
No, not Robinette. Was it?
Well, we'll see.
I think it's 33. 23. I think you're right. Yeah. Look through a shooting. Short. Second one is good.
31-27.
A minute remains in the third quarter.
This may be the biggest lead of the ball game.
Yeah.
It's been a tight one the whole way, that's for sure. Whoa!
He took that down, didn't he?
That was Gage Bowers.
Nobody stepped up on that, did he?
No, he just drove right down. Hit a layup. Circleville looking for an opening. Yeah, they're out of sorts.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they got a man-to-man. We got Miami Trace playing a man-to-man for the first time in this game. That's what's got them confused.
Called an offensive foul.
Somebody called.
Yeah.
That was a sudden switch to a man for Miami Trace. And it got Circleville all out of sorts.
Yeah, they did.
He's going to try that drive again. This time he gets defended, but he gets away. Misses the shot. Rebound, Kirk. What's the whistle for?
That's the end of the third
That's the end
quarter.
of the third quarter.
33-27. Miami Trace.
Kimberly. Tons of practice. One chop away from a black belt. 7 of the best sidekicks. And 5 years since her cancer diagnosis at Ohio Health.
Central Ohio, home to thousands of businesses, large and small, each with owners and employees working hard to make their businesses work. We're the Savings Bank, and we're here for your business. When you call, we answer. When you email, we reply. And when you need a business loan, we get moving. Because in a market of thousands, we keep our eyes on your business. The Savings Bank.
Ambits, a place where veterans and their families can come. Enjoy turkey shoots, hall rentals for your family events. Enjoy club night. Have some fun and bring your family and play bingo. All veterans of military branches are welcome to become members.
So here we go, guys.
Fourth quarter starting. Miami Trace with a 6-point lead. Circleville with the ball. Miami Trace stays in this man if they went to the last play of the third quarter. Let's see how Circleville handles it. Well, I tell you what, that man-to-man is tough.
It is.
Yeah, it is. They're very aggressive in the man. And they're going to get fouls called if they continue to bat, of course.
So,
You can have a drink of it.
you can have it.
What was called then? Another foul on the...
Yeah, foul. They're actually in the, they got 5 fouls in half. First quarter. That can't be right. They didn't change that, did they?
I don't know.
They couldn't have. Circleville's not even getting a shot. There's the shot. There we go.
Who hit that? Was that Youngster?
Yes,
You know, Circleville's only had 3 players score.
that's correct.
Youngster, Jenkins,
Kirk.
and Kirk.
Guthrie with the ball.
He's tough to stop. He gets that inside shoulder. Can't stop him.
No, and he's... You're right about that. He's tough low. Oh, a 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by number 4. That's Bowers. Gage Bowers for Miami Trace. Up to 6. And now Tigers are in a man-to-man.
Yes, they are.
Like we said, they probably would be in the fourth quarter. And it goes
Oh, my
in.
goodness.
That's number 21, Cade Whitaker.
That's a shooter's touch right there. Timeout, Circleville.
Yeah, it's a big lead of the game for Miami Trace. It's now 8-point lead. Both teams now in a man-to-man. After playing 3 quarters, both teams playing a zone.
Right, it is. Well, sooner or later they had to come out of that.
Well, especially since they were behind.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's... But Miami Trace came out of it first while they were leading.
Yeah.
But then again, you see why. Their man-to-man is tough.
Yeah. They're just quick.
Tenacious. Yes, I said it. Tenacious.
You hear that, Kirk?
Tenacious, is that?
Tenacious.
He's using them big
That's
words.
better than 11-acious.
Can you say that, Terry?
I don't want to. What's it mean, Luther?
It means like a bulldog.
Okay.
A bulldog.
Like a bulldog.
Is that
sinking your teeth into you, not letting go.
Is that coming from Georgia Tech graduate?
What?
That
That's Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Tech's
No.
Yellow Jacket.
You went to Georgia Tech.
I did. And they're the Yellow Jacket.
Yep. All right, here we go.
And we're back. Circleville with the ball. 6 minutes remaining. This ball game. Miami Trace leads by 8.
I'll tell you what, we got some physical contact going on out there now.
And we're getting the fouls called as a result, too. So that's who they got this one on. 23. That's Trey Robinette.
Yeah.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's his 4th.
They're saying 3 up there.
Okay, well, it's been hard to tell when they call because I can't see him flash the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Nuggetster hits it
Second
And
shot's
second
good.
was good. Cuts the lead to
37-31.
6. Full court pressure from the Tigers now. Trace handles it. Ball goes inside. That's once again hard to stop.
You can't. He gets that. I'm telling you, he gets that right shoulder around. He's taller,
First of all, and he's heavier, so he can move whoever's defending him.
turnover Circleville.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a turnaround. But Circleville's got nobody that can stop
Right.
because he's just so big. He's taller than them, and he's heavier.
He's a strong boy.
And he's got a nice soft touch on that shot, too. So there he goes again.
He's taking over.
Well, that's once they went from man to man. That's why they were in the zone, I guess, in the first place.
Yeah,
Right? To
exactly.
keep him from getting the ball. It's a 10-point lead for Miami Trace now.
My goodness. Well,
That went from 6 to 10. Quick.
Real quick. Well, now Circleville's got to ask the question. Do we go back to that zone so Guthrie can't do that?
No.
Or
You can't go back. I wouldn't.
because all Miami Trace will just melt the ball?
Well, you got to look at it this way. Luther, Kirk, double team him in there. The other kids are not hurting him. He's the one that's hurting him.
yep.
He is right now. They do have 5 different scorers, though. tonight.
Yeah, but they do. But make him shoot that ball outside.
Exactly. I agree with that. This time, I agree with Terry Lake.
What?
I know. I know.
He's agreeing with Terry Lee.
I am.
Man, let's write this down. I'm going to have him rings on my hands, all right. I'm going to have him rings tonight.
I guess.
You're going to have to get online and buy you some rings. That's what I did. I decided I want to start wearing rings. I just got online, started looking for ones I like.
You would buy some for your buddy. He didn't answer me. Circleville with the ball here.
I needed that.
You needed it. You got it.
Circleville moving the ball around. And once again, man-to-man from Miami now. I thought he was going to turn and take that right down the baseline. I think he could have.
I think he had a check. Yeah, he could have.
He had the defender on his hip. Oh, good pass inside to Nungaster. And a good drive by Nungaster, but the ball does not fall. I think that's going to be Circleville ball.
Well, I don't think this guy over here didn't see it. This guy over here did.
It looked to me like it's Circleville ball.
It was. I agree with the
We
call.
have a good view right here.
I agree with the call. I didn't think the guy seen it.
I don't think they saw it either. And they muffed the inbound pass. Miami Trace bringing it down on the run. Ball's up. No good. Good defense by Circleville there.
That was.
Without fouling. That was a good job. But they're down 10 with 4:38 left. It's going to take a little bit of moxie on the part of the Tigers to pull this one out. A little chutzpah.
Well, the Tigers have their tall lineup out there now.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, it goes in anyway.
Nice shot by
He lost the ball going in for the layup, gets his own rebound and flips one up back over his head and it goes in.
Yeah, Cole had a nice shot.
Nice.
Smooth.
Still a man-to-man. Guess who the ball's going into?
Yeah, he's way out there, though.
Yep.
Yeah, he just found somebody easy.
Yep. He found Whitaker.
10-point lead again.
Oh, it's going to be a foul, I think, on number 4.
You think?
I think.
That was definitely a foul.
That's Gage Bowers. Who's on the line? Number 24.
Ed Kirk
Ed Kirk.
is the tallest Tiger player out there.
Shot up is good. Cassidy coming back in.
He's tall, but he's skinny.
Yeah.
He makes up for it by being skinny. And he's got them styling orange shoes.
Second one's good.
43-35.
Just under 4 minutes remaining. 8-point lead, Miami Trace. They're in no hurry.
Look who's got the ball out front.
I know. I don't think that's what they're looking for.
Timeout, Trace.
Timeout, Trace. That was a good timeout.
Yeah.
Because they had the big boy out there handling the ball. Not sure that's what they wanted.
I don't think so. Maybe in college. My guys from college, they got 7-footers playing guard.
Shooting 3-pointers, too.
Yeah.
Kentucky's big 7-footer hit 3 today.
I've seen that.
Kentucky's got that one fella that's the best 3-point shooter in the nation. He was last year and played at a different school.
Yeah, he was at a smaller school.
Right. That Kentucky team's interesting this year. They started with nobody. Mark Pope took over as coach. They didn't have one player on the roster.
Yeah, they're all transfers, aren't they?
And they're all transfers and 3 freshmen.
Yeah.
And they're in the top 10 in the nation. Got to give Pope credit.
Yeah.
He was always one of my favorite players when he was at Kentucky.
Yeah, he was a good player.
And the ball comes in to guess who? Oh, he misses it, but it's rebounded and put
back in
by Sky Salyers.
We just watched the ball. Nobody picked up and blocked out. Oh, another steal.
Pull it back. Nope, he's going all the way, and he's
Hey, good.
That's Gage Bowers. 12-point lead. It's starting to get critical here. There you go. Pull it up, man. No need to be in a hurry.
I wouldn't think so.
Guess who's got the ball again?
My goodness.
That's a 14-point Miami Trace lead. I can see why they're 9-0.
Yeah.
This Circleville team is not a bad team. Not a bad team at all. And Miami's got them hoodwinked right now because, they kept it tight when Circleville was in the zone, but as soon as they went out of that zone, they've gone to the big man, and he's now up to 19 points.
I thought I just asked you how many he had.
19 out of the 49.
And 8 of them this quarter.
How many?
8 of them this quarter.
Yeah. Well, did he even score the first quarter?
He scored 3 points in the first quarter. He got a basket and a free throw. Scored 2 baskets in the second and scored 2 baskets in the third.
Okay. Well, they definitely came back fast.
Well, their strategy's been very good this game. And I think Circleville's done about all they could do to try to stop it. I think they were smart to be in that zone, but with Miami Trace keeping the lead with the zone in place, they really had no choice but to try to attack.
Oh, you're right. They had to do that. Fowler. Good. It's foul.
His first basket of the game. That's Fowler's first basket of the game. He gets the chance for the traditional 3-point play.
Yes, that's true.
And he does not do it.
Your boy 33 was in there.
Which we think is named Guthrie.
I believe it is. That is right.
Well, that's right. Just take your time, boys. That's all they need to do now. 12-point lead, 2.5 minutes left. Yeah, he doesn't know. They're going to have to start fouling. And that was the attempt to foul right there.
We got a foul.
Did he get it?
If that's on Klein, that's his fourth.
Is that Doc Klein's boy?
Grandson.
Yeah, that's his grandson. I remember when his boy played. We're getting old, fellas.
Speak for yourself.
Nuggets, there was a three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound Guthrie. And the Circleville's going to apply some pressure. Guthrie with the ball up top. Passes it off, which he should do if he's up top. They're just going to keep the ball moving and wait for Circleville to foul him, I think.
I'd say you're right.
Oh, yes, he was tempted. He said, why don't you leave me wide open when we're not supposed to shoot? Oh, that was a good pass. And there we get a foul.
Is that on Kaiser or no? I think it's on no.
Was it Nungaster?
Well, he went like this. I figured it's 0.
And they're not in the bonus yet, so they just going to keep doing the same thing, I think. There we get another foul. That was Jenkins with the foul.
His third.
Looks like we've got some people getting ready to leave the gym here tonight, get on the road. There's Guthrie.
They got it inside again.
His 10th point of the quarter. He now goes over 20 for the game. Three-pointer up. Good. Right. His first basket of the game. 51-40, Miami Trace with the lead.
Well, the Tigers stayed with them through 3 quarters. But the fourth quarter was...
It's all Guthrie.
Yeah.
And that was due to the switch from the zone to the man. Good hustle from the Tigers there to get the ball back. They need to score quick if they're going to. We do want to make a last-second run. There we go. No good. Guthrie with the rebound. I think it's time to kind of let the clock run out.
Yeah.
No need to rub it in at this point. That's going to be your final score here tonight. 51-40, Miami Trace over Circleville.
We'll be back.
Kimberly. Tons of practice. One chop away from a black belt. 7 of the best sidekicks. And 5 years since her cancer diagnosis at Ohio Health.
Central Ohio, home to thousands of businesses, large and small, each with owners and employees working hard to make their businesses work. We are the Savings Bank, and we're here for your business. When you call, we answer. When you email, we reply. And when you need a business loan, we get moving. Because in a market of thousands, we keep our eyes on your business. The Savings Bank.
Ambits, a place where veterans and their families can come. Enjoy turkey shoots, hall rentals for your family events. Enjoy club night. Have some fun and bring your family and play bingo. All veterans of military branches are welcome to become members.
Hey, we're back. I got some scoring here. You want me to give Circlevilles?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Terry.
I got 13. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Nuggster, 3 for Jack Klein. Fowler, 2. Jenkins, 12. Kurt, 10.
That's exactly what I have, and I have the Miami Trace scores. I'm missing 2 points, so I'm just going to give them to Guthrie there in that fourth quarter. He finishes the game with 23 points, 7 for Robinette, 11 for Salyers, 4 for Cade Whitaker, and 6 for Gage Bowers, and that adds up to 51. Miami Trace played a heck of a good game. I actually thought Circleville played a heck of a good game.
I thought they did too.
But they were just outmanned. That's the way I look at this game.
Yep.
Both good teams. It was a fun game to watch. Both teams had a lot to show for themselves. And I look forward to seeing Circleville play again, which I think I'm going to be doing again this next week with you guys.
Well,
if that game wasn't canceled Friday.
the Friday game is moved to Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Thursday night instead of Friday.
Thursday night. Let me check the old calendar here.
All right, we're not going to do a Thursday game.
It'll just be a Saturday.
Be a Saturday
Gotcha.
game.
Okay, so I'll be missing this one because I'm not scheduled for Saturday. Okay.
All right. Well, this is Terry Laser.
Kurt Vance.
And coming back to you guys after about a 2-year hiatus, Luther Center.
And he's rode that beard for 2 years. And we'll see you. Good night.